Alright, you guys, I feel like I don't know, we're getting caught up in the hysteria of this. There's some, news about everything canceling. Our cruise gets canceled. We're headed to Sam's. We're headed to grocery stores to stock up on some stuff. We bought a small freezer to put frozen's in. And we're at Sam's and it's literally packed. We had to park at the very corner of the lot.
There's some open spots.
There's a couple open spots.
I didn't want to weave around looking for them.
So we're gonna go grab some stuff. Canned things, packaged things, frozen things. In preparation, in case
the liquor
we need
store.
to stay home.
That's an important one.
I guess the liquor store is on the list. But I don't know. It's just weird. Nothing like this has ever happened. So I don't know what to make of it, but we're doing what we think is right, I guess. All right, we are done. We've checked out on our card, and there is a big long line to check out. We weren't able to get regular rice. We just got basmati bags of rice, but yeah, there's a huge line. It's a good thing we use the app because there is a line. This is hard to believe. Hard to believe. Here's our bag. Don't mind the Doritos, but we got 2 baskets full. All right, I forgot to show you guys our finished product from last night after doing groceries. Sam's Club, and we went to Winn-Dixie, and so we got like things that we can use over the next 2 to 3 weeks and not have to go back to the grocery store. So today we're actually gonna go get like produce. I'm gonna try to get enough for 2 weeks, and I know that things don't always stay 2 weeks, but I'm gonna do my best to get that. So we actually ended up pulling a shelf from the garage because I didn't want to store stuff out in the garage into our dining room. And so I want to show you our finished product here. We have a ton of canned stuff, pastas, soups, rice, juice. Yeah, there's hot sauce. This is me. I'm a hot sauce girl. Lots of soups, canned goods, boxed. And yeah, there's there may be a few chips up there. That's the thing, when you're not planning on going to the store and you're like, oh my gosh, I really wish I could have something junky, you have to have that. So I might end up picking up some cookies or just some treats because you get in that mood. We also have a bunch of our toiletries, or not toiletries, but cleaning supplies. They didn't have any Clorox wipes, so this is as good as it's gonna get. And then lots of soaps, and then we got Dayquil in case we get any symptoms and we need that. And we also stocked up a little drinks and beer just in case. And we actually bought a freezer because our fridge freezer it's so small, you can hardly fit anything. I mean, half of it is the ice maker and ice. So we got a freezer because I like fruits and veggies, and so we got a bunch of fruits and veggies and a few other things. We still have some space, so that's good. But anyway, that was our prep, and hopefully we'll just hold off on going to the grocery store for the next couple weeks after today. So we're gonna get a few other things. The other thing too is, you think about what can I do while we're at home and trying to avoid being out in public. And so what I'm going to be doing is I have my computer station set up. I'm going to be doing some video editing, and I'm going to be doing some box creating because I have my boxes that I'm decorating for future months' best friend boxes. That's what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, I have more of my box stuff over here. My crafty box and all that stuff. This is kind of, I know it's a mess, but it's my convenient crafting table that I bring into the living room. And yeah, I know it's not exactly the right height for the couch, but it works pretty good. Works pretty good. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Do you guys have plans on staying home, being you know, not trying to be around people and all that. I wonder what your plans are. But that's what I'm going to be doing. So, all right, you guys, well, be safe, be healthy, be happy, keep the faith, keep hope, and we're going to get through this. We're going to be okay. We're going to be all right. It will pass as well. So, have a good one, you guys. People down here. I don't understand. We're trying to just get out of the house and find a quiet beach where there's 0 people because of, you know, we're trying to avoid people. And we come down here to the Pensacola beach and there's people upon people upon people. There's cars everywhere. Parking lots are full. The boardwalk with restaurants and shops is full of cars. I don't get it. We're gonna try to find a spot that there isn't anybody. Try to be isolated. Be by ourselves. These are little shops and restaurants, and everybody's like.
Something tells me this is not going to go well for our country or our state.
No,
If
not listening.
this is more like Italy, you know, they didn't take it seriously.
I don't know. We're gonna try to find a place on the beach without anybody around us. Let's see what we can find. But I don't get it. I don't get it. It just seems like there's nothing going on in the country. Like nobody's listened to the news. For real. These are cars just parking on the side and they're using the beach, which is typically not busy. But there's cars parked across the street and all the way down this road.
Well, yeah, and this is typical for spring break. For people to come down here and use the beach. I don't know why I naively thought that there'd be just a lot less. But like I said, we're here, so if we were willing to come down and try it, that means a lot of people probably were.
Well, we were thinking there wouldn't be anybody down, especially this far. I don't know. I don't know. All right. I think we found a spot. We're going to attempt to go to a little quiet beach setting. It's a little odd not parking in a parking lot, but we parked alongside the road and do a little walk through the nature here. All right, this is officially spring break. Even on Pensacola Beach, way far away from all the restaurants and shops. We've got tons of people. All right, this is the closest I've been to people outside my family this week. There's a pack of college students that way, and then there's a few chairs this way to the right, but that's as close as we're gonna get. I don't know. It's just a whole different world for us, thinking that we have to stay away from people, and just not forever, but just for now. I want to do my part and, you know, be safe and keep others safe. So this is a special treat for us because being in our living room all week is not as fun as this. Wow, there's some big waves out there. All right, finished a little sip and snack. We had a little bit of chips and a drink and our little view over here. Kind of just give yourself a little vitamin C and some sunshine. Our window's dirty, but
Oh, dude, it's way too dirty.
we're seeing like hordes. I'm serious, like hordes of people. There's no social distancing here in Pensacola Beach.
Look, they're just standing right by each other.
There they are. What is going on? I thought we got directive to like be social distancing, and we've done it. We're doing it, but down here in Pensacola Beach,
Is that distancing?
no.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to show the audience
No,
what not to do.
No, that's a
Okay.
bad idea.
All right.
But I just don't get it. I don't get it. We're gonna go by a parking lot where there's shops and restaurants on the boardwalk here in Pensacola Beach. So it's right off the water, nightclubs and restaurants and shops.
Now, admittedly, if there are bars and nightclubs, they're closed in our state. But
If they
most
sell
of these
food-
bars sell food,
Right.
so that means they're restaurants.
So here's part of the parking lot, and we'll go by the other part here. It's packed.
This is lockdown mode here, folks. This is stay in your homes.
But the parking lot is like literally packed right now. There's a few spots.
There's definitely empty spots, but
There's empty spots.
you would think it would be very empty.
Yeah.
And with my hands, I touch nothing but the car and my chair.
Yeah.
And my beer, I guess. But I mean,
Yeah.
like literally nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't touch anything or come close to anyone.
Nope. We purposely are trying to avoid people.
Yeah.
We love people. We
Well,
love everyone.
Yes, you do love
But social distancing so we can survive this and then we can go have fun and it'll be all fine and normal. You guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you guys are healthy and safe. And for us, it's been a struggle staying home. On weekends, we typically like to go to places, eat breakfast and things like that. So what we're gonna actually do is just drive around, and if we find a place that there isn't anybody, then we'll get out and maybe just walk around and just get some fresh air. So that's kind of our plan today. It's the weekend, and yeah, it's just a very different life living at home and trying to avoid people. Even the other day when we went out to the beach and we sat away, you know, probably 50 feet away from everybody, and we didn't even sit close to each other. We just sat there. We had, you know, looked at the ocean for a little while. And then down the way, we saw these kids, you know, all these spring breakers on the beach. And then the next day, they closed the beach because people aren't listening. Like, you have to stay away from people. And I know we went down there, but we purposely went down there, not at the main beach. We went down, miles down, and we're going to find a place where there wasn't anybody because we were trying to avoid people. So I know it's hard. It's hard to avoid people. So yeah, I don't know what you guys do for keeping your minds in a good place, but that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna drive around. It's good we got up, we got ready for the day as if we're gonna go out, and we are gonna go just drive around. Even if we see nobody, we're gonna go do that. So maybe we'll show you a little bit what we see. And Gimli's pretty happy though. He's a pretty good boy here, aren't you, buddy? All right, this is a little different story. I know, okay, it's Sunday, 9 a.m. and we were out just a few days ago, and it was busy, cars were everywhere. This is what I did expect. I expected there wouldn't be any cars anywhere and people would be off the road. So it's a little more like that today, but it's Sunday, so I don't know. But we're gonna stop and get a coffee. And we're gonna just drive around and maybe get out if we find a place where there isn't anybody. And yeah, I don't know, just kind of a strange situation, but it's nice to get out of the house because I've been working from home at night, not going to the stores, not going anywhere. So this will be kind of nice, getting out of the house just a little bit. Right, so we got a coffee, and we were asking the lady there, I should have recorded that, but she, you know, asking her, you know, are you mad that you have to work? And she's like, actually, no, we're like one of the places that we can have a job. There's so many people that are losing their jobs. So yeah, you know, she was thankful and grateful, and that gives us new perspective. That's what we're hearing. Everybody's like, why are we open, and putting everybody in danger? But also, it's nice to have a job too. But I appreciate it. I got Cafe Verona today, which is my favorite dark roast, so I'm really excited. So this will help the day. All right, now it's getting really exciting, you guys.
Well, you got to do something. I mean, you can't go in anywhere, so.
Look at what we're doing.
Yay!
I hope we get colors. I like the colors.
Maybe all the bugs from the windshield will come off.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. We haven't washed our car in months, probably. Maybe not months.
Don't say that in public. That's private information.
These are our friends. They don't care. They know. They're probably in the same boat we are. I guess thankfully we, you know, I think it was before our trip to Fort Lauderdale, so it's been a few weeks. So yeah, I hope we get some color or smell like Fruit Loops. You guys ready for this?
This looks exciting. I like the way they decor in here. You know, they really themed it up.
Oh, I see colors.
Here we go. Here we go. A pair of the Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, actually. No Fruity Pebbles. It's just white.
It looks colors.
This is exciting vlogging.
Oh man. I don't know. You guys tell us. Is that just
You ever
is that
smell?
crazy?
You ever smell fruity pebbles in your car wash?
In their soap or whatever? All right, they've actually closed off the road beyond this road here. It's closed.
Boom.
Yep, there's our answer. So I guess the road between our little city, Pensacola Beach, and the next city, the beach town, is Navarre, is closed off, and we're gonna have to turn around. It makes it for a very interesting situation, but you're right. Brian was suspecting they might close it off. There we go.
Positive. Did somebody put no over that? That's terrible.
Stay positive, guys. Be healthy
healthy
and wise. There's our graffiti bridge.